boy. Oh boy. Let's move you over there. Not quite. It's not quite related to Lufia or Lupin. It should be. Hey, everyone. Yeah. So I definitely have a couple of new commands, some new things that are a-okay. If you want to screw around, I've got some commands: exclamation point, chest, exclamation point quotes, and exclamation add quotes. Those are all my my new feature commands here, and I'm going to be adding some more, but that's all I got for right now. Also have an add dice and an add 8-ball with a question. So you can go ahead and screw around with those quotes if you want, and let me know if they actually do anything. To be honest, I don't really know if they do. Don't remember how to do the wave. Hey. So yep. Oh, add dice. 3d6, 2d6. What? Why is it not working? Why is my dice not working? Oh, at roll. Whoops. At roll 2d6. There we go. Alright, so basically that's how all my stuff functions. Shucks. That's my splits. My teaks. Alright. Alright, boys, I guess we're gonna go ahead and give this a shot. Wave. Wave, boys. And ready, set, nope, that won't do it. Because I'm a doofus, and I picked new game instead of gift mode. Like a retard. Alright, here we go. Now I think I'm ready to go back live. I don't have a help yet. Ah. No way, that's the only thing I got in there. Is that really? What? I know I got more. This is weird. I don't know. I should be doing more. Whatever. Let's get some runs going, I guess. We'll do the wave, boys. 3, 2, 1, and we're on. We're not on. Gosh darn it. Alright. Here goes nothing. Going Sully this time. I should be doing more than do the wave. There we go. Oh, whoops. I really don't even need to get the chest on the first couple of floors. I'm not sure why I did that. I guess I did that reflex for just screwing around. Playing my mobile a bunch. And so I just kind of mess around with that. Throws me off. There. It's not a command, John. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, if you're over there, I can check. Ugh. That was fast. Ugh. The most unprofessional. Jeez, these stairs are deep. That was fast. That was dumb. This is a battle I don't want to fight. Oh well. We were into some battles early on, I guess. Isn't that pretty typical or something? Thanks, Sully. I know I can always count on away. Oh well, at least it's not Darby. I know Darby wouldn't run away. He'd probably run away. These fights take forever when you're a noob and have no gear at all. Hey. Zero level. That'll make up, I guess, if we don't get a core or something, or on the 11th floor or so. Alright, so now we're on floor 3. Floor 4. To be honest, what we're looking for is the... That was bad. We're looking for a deadly sword, which spawns starting on this floor. Oh my gosh, I may as well just restart this damn run. Holy moly. This was the worst. Literal worst. Ugh, screw it. I am restarting because this is an absolute shit run to work with. No. Alright. I can optimize a bit of menuing too. And besides, we can go with our true name anyway. There we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, boys, we're back with Apron Boys. Alright, let's see what we can get this time around. I'm feeling a little better about this. I'm not feeling that much better about this. Sorry, we take what the cave gives us. Cave giveth, cave taketh. Thank you, spider. Where are the stairs? Did I really lose the stairs already? I'm only on floor 1. Ah, being 2 minutes in on floor 1 is awful. The one place I didn't check. The one place I didn't check. I could really use a couple well-placed stairs. Alright, so anyway, I'm going for a sub 2 hour run because I'm auditioning for Jelly Bowl, which is like the coup d'etat of the ancient cave in terms of group challenges and such. If I can get a run under 2 hours, then I can confidently make it into the run. So it's gonna be tough because, as usual, we're on our way, boys! Oh shit. The horse rock would be pretty cool. These guys drop it at like 5% or so. I wouldn't mind a horse rock. It'd be something. I'd really be happy with an eagle rock, but I don't think we're gonna be fortunate enough to get one of them. I really don't want to fight any eagles, especially since I have nothing yet. But yeah, we're hunting for Decker Blades. We're hunting, which don't start appearing until floor 15. Right now, we're hunting for a couple of spells. Casual healing spells like Champion are strong or stronger would be nice, but Champion's the big one. Rally and Valor, which are our res spells for Artie and Apron. Accent Me. Those are the big ones. And really just anything. A Deadly Sword responds on pretty much from this floor onward is going to be really convenient. Especially for later floors. Because insta-kills on enemy dragons is pretty crucial. These guys you gotta look out for, because when you're at level 1, the Billy Jellies can actually kill you if you're unlucky. It's a miracle! One day I'm going to find some equipment that I can equip. I can't use the fry pan, I can't use the coat. Come on. Should have waited one more step. Jeez, they always wail on Guy. I don't think my game's ever like Guy. Alright, please don't put it. Oh, Decker's poisoned. Oh, lovely. I think I got an antidote from that one battle. Or was that maybe the last round? Oh boy, Minix. I really hope the stairs aren't up there. There we go. Wow. You didn't move nothing. That was a long hallway. Gale was good because we're going to be coming up on cores pretty soon, which are basically our free money in terms of EXP. We definitely need to take advantage of the fact that we actually have a spell to hurt them now. Artie and Maxim both have access to it, which is good too. Thunder. And that's a semi-decent failsafe for the jelly later on, which is better than nothing. Apron! Oh, I didn't do my floor 10 split. Whoops. Let's see if we get some XP. Alright, we're getting a little bit. The little IP charge is nice, but the biggest thing here is that we got some XPs. Cores, you have a pretty juicy 2,222 experience, which is a lot to consider since we don't have much of experience. It gives us some stats, it gives us valuable HP for tanking and stuff. And they're just easy to fight, but they run away like, what, 75+% of the time. Where are you off to in such a hurry, mister? Regain is nice because that lets you bring someone back who's dead. I had a miracle a minute ago, and miracles bring you back to life with full HP and full MP. Regains will give you 100 HP when you heal back, and no MP. The difference there being you'd want to save those for, you know, obviously Decker and Guy since they don't have MP. Be really careful about the wisps. Maybe I'll find the antidote. Tough Hide is okay. It's basic beginner arm, but the neat thing about Tough Hide is that its IP ability can heal, which is something that Guy and Decker can do to contribute, just in case of a sticky situation. There are better options, of course. Did he spawn on top of that? I think he spawned on top of that little bush there. So I'd say right now I am not getting blessed with loot. Getting a bunch of healing items and curative stuff. I'm really not getting that much in terms of XP. One thing to understand about the cave is after floor 9, You stop getting things like accessories unless they come from a loot chest, and shields, helmets. They pretty much just stop appearing. You'll still get a lot of access to weapons, which are really important, but without armor, it can get kind of scary. A couple of basic weapons are okay. Oh, jeez. Well, surprise attack's nice. Alright, so the goal at this point right now is looking for magic, healing magic, is looking for the Decker Blade, which we still have access to find, an old blade or a myth blade. Both of them start appearing a significant chunk later. We're about halfway to those. A deadly rod would be really nice. In order to survive the later floors, you're fighting enemies and just there's no way in heck that you have any hope of getting enough EXP to kill, because you'll just be solo leveled and you probably won't have the gear to survive in the onslaught. You just want deadlies, which have like an obscenely high chance to just one-hit KO. The offset to them is that the Fatal Pick, which is probably the more accessible of the deadlies, doesn't have an IP ability that's worth using. In combination with the Deadly Rod and the Curse Breaker, you actually get a pretty good IP ability, which is good for killing the jelly. It's something. Right now we need to watch out for bees, because they're definitely faster than we are. Alright, man, go for it. It's alright, Raven. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going deeper into the cave. Thanks for hosting me, by the way. Ooh, blue chest. Tidal Jewel. Ugh, that's shitty. Fruit would be better for you, dude. Chipotle's gonna fill you up more, though. I'm hungry. I ended up getting some pizza early. Yeah, I'd get some fruit. What kind of fruit do you have? Mango? Yes. Guess we like being lazy here. Keep going. Man, I can use that. A little bit of gear. Oh, thanks. So what is hosting? It just plays my channel or my video on your channel, kind of, sort of? Does it connect our chats and stuff too, or does it just host my video over there? Okay. Would I be able to tell if there's viewers on your channels that are watching me? Ooh, Curse Lifters. That'll be convenient if we get ourselves a deadly. Oh, God, bees. Maybe we can use confuse. It's not really what I wanted. Yeah. Okay. I think there's gonna be one more chest around here. Yeah, so I can get that. Oh, that's cool. These are scary, man. Hello. I'll worry about you later. I'm glad I came this way. Silver armor's pretty good. I think it has a resurrection ability. I can't remember. Oh, you jerk. You're not even gonna move, are you? Oh. Thank you. Okay, I didn't see that coming. You dope. You're sitting on the stairs, you. I'll take it. I can cure Decker's poison! That makes me feel better. What is that chicken doing to that dog up in that corner? Alright, go get food. Oh, wow. These are some fantastic stairs. Alright, so I'm actually looking pretty cruddy in terms of equipment, like really bad. I don't have much to keep me alive. I'm getting really close to enemies. I'm really scared of dealing with. I don't have anything to stop the baddies, man. Crazy pig. Some neat spells. I really don't need that much magic. It really isn't going to help me out too much here. Okay. Why am I getting all this magic? This offensive magic that I'm never going to use. I'm kind of freaking out here. Let's go here. Where are the stairs? Ooh, only more. Should have probably had already cast a spell. Oh well. I'm really concerned about MP. I don't have that much. The frying pan's not going to help. Chainmail can help a little bit. Cores are good. Holy moly, that almost killed me. Oh man. That just makes me feel like I'm really, really low level then. Alright. Anyway, yeah, we get a little over 11,000 experience from blue cores, which is nice. We'll also be finding green cores, and last, no cores, which are, well, the best core, but they don't come for quite some time. And champion, yes, our first healing spell of the game. Alright, one thing I've learned, watching That's Fair Zach, who's probably the greatest ancient cave runner that there is, one thing I've learned after watching him is that there's this rule of threes. You're only ever likely to find 3 of something in particular that you're looking for. The 3 key things being deadlies, healing stuff, and jelly gear. And right now I'm on the track to, well, to maybe finding heals. Actually, I'm doing pretty good on healing stuff. I don't really have any other equipment. The dungeon is going to become hell in about 5 floors, and I have almost nothing to deal with any of the crap that I'm going to be fighting soon. You can go up, please. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I'm doing really well with healing stuff. Okay, I'm really getting a little nervous here because I don't have gear. It's gonna be a tough run. Especially if I get myself pinned in a situation where I need to kill shit. You've probably seen a couple of floors where there's just not a lot of room, like it's just a small hallway and a few monsters. I could get unfortunate enough to be stuck in pretty much just a 3x3 room or a 6x6 room with some stuff I need to kill to proceed. Now, I'm really not looking forward to dealing with those. I have nothing to kill the stronger guys with. I need to find a deadly just to proceed. I don't even care if I find a Decker later now. If I can just make it to the jelly, I'll take it. It's not helping. No help. Help. Alright, first. Oh, there's a lot over here. Uh-oh. This is bad. Ooh, this is bad. Oh, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. Ah. Alright. I guess I kind of lucked out here. I did kind of miss out on a bunch of IP that already would have had before, but I did need to use a miracle on him anyway to get his MP back, so it wasn't that big of a loss. Take a look at my pounder rod. Oh boy, stairs. Good stairs. Alright, this is the test. We got almost nothing to do with these guys, and they're gonna hurt. Alright. They have the ability to use a skill called Terminal Blow, which is basically an instant death spell. If you get really unfortunate, it'll just kill you. And ninjas and assassins, the two different palas are the same thing, are pretty much always faster than you. There really isn't anything to do about it. Misto Jewel. I didn't want to burn all my IP there, but I did get lucky. Lethal sword. A lethal sword is not a deadly sword. Come on, game. We got ourselves the apron. I think that's apron number 2. We'll have our 4 aprons. I'm sure we'll get them. We always do. I'll avoid that for now. If I can. The stairs are definitely down there. Defense will help, I guess. Usually when I run away from it a little easier. Oh boy. Hey, with the kick. Ah, Decker. Oh, I guess that could have gone a lot worse. Could have gone a lot worse. Alright, I'm gonna look for chests for a few more minutes. Actually, who am I kidding? My luck just gave me a dress. Heal armor. I'll take that. these stairs are like gifts. I did not see a single blue mimic in this run. They can be despicable run enders. Hey. A red core. Oh. I got a red core out of it. That's half a level. Oh well, exploring for cores is a big deal around here. Eeh. Well, let's see what you're trying to do to me. Probably spend a bit more time exploring for XPs. In fact, I should definitely spend a bit more time exploring for XPs. Another curse lifter. That's convenient, I guess. It's not what I want. That's what I'm gonna get. Ah, shit. This is where it gets really bad. These guys can attack a whole lot. I don't have a smoke ball to get out of here or anything. Do I? No, I got a smoke ball actually. Okay. Maybe I'll use it. Oh, Sully's taking it. That's what I don't want. I think I've got at least I got one killed. Ooh, that crit. I might get two. I might get two. Alright. Putting faith in Decker here. Eek. Eek. I would have won the battle. I escaped only with one dead already, which is something I can kind of deal with right now. Ah, shit. Damn it. Ugh. I'm an idiot. I got cocky because there was only one. Ugh. 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 Alright, well that was an ordeal. Yes. I'm gonna worry about that Frinz lizard. No more. Revive armor is an okay find. Revive armor is basically like a mass revive, but you can only use in battle. It's helpful if you don't have a whole lot else to work with, like me. I got a couple of regains of Miracle, and that ain't gonna be enough to carry me. So I'm basically desperate for weapons right now. That was a pretty easy room, at least. Where are you going? You trying to follow me? Give me a weapon! I need something. I need something. That's good. Hey, buddy. You ever just see a T-Rex hanging out in a basement? Because I just saw a T-Rex hanging out in a basement. Well, I will say this, I'm on my way to PB time. Like, well on my way. I don't think I've ever gone this fast. I've never had this little to work with. So I'm definitely freaking out. These stairs are really like gifts. Gifts from the heavens of above. Alright, that fatal pick is our key to possibly surviving this mess. Artie can equip the fatal pick. which has a pretty good instant kill ratio. I think it's 80%. I would prefer a deadly rod, because breaking a deadly rod with the curse breaker gives a pretty good IP ability for Jelly. It gives a solid percent damage IP, which you can use 3 times, so it gives already a whole lot to work with. This room could definitely be better. Ooh. That's what I was afraid of. Damn it. I'm going for it, just in case. For... oh, okay, he didn't move. I should have had to fight that. Zerko Flail is a pretty powerful weapon. Silver Sword's okay. It's like, okay, gear. Miracles are always nice. At this rate, I'll be lucky to do 2,000 damage to the Jelly. I might make it there. Looks like, what am I on par for an hour and a half? It's not bad. It's still still looking at a PB here, if I can make it. Oof. Let me fix this problem right here. Yeah, everything's procedurally generated. The chests in most of the floors, every magic spell in the game is randomly generated to be in a chest. Pretty much any item in the game, like a consumable item, potion, whatever, they can be randomized. Different floors will start to have different chests with different weapons accessible, though. The big thing is we need weaponry that can deal percent-based damage, because the Jelly at the end of the dungeon is, he's got just shy of 10,000 HP, and you really have no realistic way of doing anywhere near that much damage without any sort of percent damage-based weapon. The one in particular we're looking for is the Decker Blade, which does 50% health. That's roughly, what, 4,900, give or take, based on whatever other people do in terms of damage. But yeah, the layout of pretty much every floor is randomized. There have been rare instances of floors spawning without stairs. It's just a random mishmash. It really is. Whoa, whoa. I did not need to do that. Go away, go away. I'm not gonna be able to get that goodie up there. So yeah, floor up until from floor 1 to floor 20 is the tower style. 21 to 40 is the dungeon style, and everything beyond that is this, the cave style. It's gonna be basically this for the whole rest of the dungeon until we get to Jelly. Perish an instant death spell. It gives Maxim something to do. Was it like a 30% accuracy instant death spell or something, but it's better than nothing. I'm pretty much into the last point where I'm going to be bumping into cores. Which means I'm closing in on the amount of XP that I'm probably going to have from a lot of battles. I might be able to do things like kill some dragons in specific fights, depending on how lucky I get. But I'm not going to be finding cores for that much longer. Trick is very helpful because that raises attack. It gives Artie and Maxim something to do on their first couple of turns, which allows Decker to maximize the damage he would normally do with his Decker Blade, because they can power him up, which means they're not spending time reducing Decker Blade's potential damage. I'd typically not be looking through this many chests. I have very little to work with. Pretty soon I'm going to get to the point where I can't really do a whole lot to the enemies that are around me. Like, I'm just about to the point where I'm done fighting cores, and pretty much everything else is going to be large monsters like the garden just below me. The salamanders. Those red salamanders are pretty scary. We're going to be running into Dragon Con pretty soon, and those are hell. Help. These guys regularly cast Firebird, and Firebird really hurts. Yes! Flame Jewel. Flame Jewel's pretty rare. I'll take that. Yeesh. That gives a little extra attack, and Incendiary, which is a mass fire skill. That's something. A little int will make Maxim's. If I need me to use a heal spell at some point, it would make my heals a little bit more effective. Where are you going, bro? See, this is pretty much my only strategy. If I could get a deadly sword on me, then it would make the future floors a hell of a lot safer. that could help. It's not gonna help. I don't think I can equip this as a sword, if I remember. I think that's for selling only. No, I think the sizzle sword is something I can use now. It's probably a pretty good sword. These blue chest swords, like blue chest weaponry at all, is pretty much the top 10% of weaponry that you're likely to bump into in the entire game. It's pretty lucky if you can ever find it at all. I found, what, 3 so far, which is pretty cool. Ormeyes are scary because they'll charge you, and you're not able to outrun them. XP is helping! Yeah, not going that way. So I'm sitting on some okay stuff. I don't... It is fun. The game is like your typical JRPG. But this ancient cave is just like a specifically endgame thing. Like you play the game and then after you beat the game you unlock gift mode. And gift mode is just the ancient cave. Normally you can't do the ancient cave with a full party of anybody of your choosing that you could get within the game. Like I have Decker in my party. And Guy and Artie. There's no standard in-game way to get this party layout. After you beat the game, you get the ability to come back here and you just pick your party like what you saw me doing at the beginning of the game. I say a romp through the game on its own is pretty good. It's not the worst game, it's pretty standard, it's a SNES title. And no one expects grand operatic story writing from the game. It's worth the romp though. I enjoyed Endgame. It wasn't that much of a challenge. I'd say maybe a 3 out of 5 in terms of difficulty. Oh boy. I don't want to fight you. I'd rather fight a dragon. So many X magics. Hey. Well, I'm really not making the worst time. Like I said, I still think I'm on track to make an hour and a half, which is really pretty good. The best players can get roughly an hour. And considering I'm really getting little equipment to help me, that's not so bad. Uh-oh. I should have been a lot more careful here. Okay, if you die on the stairs, technically you don't actually die. The game lets you come back to life, but you lose everything you have. And you go back to level 1. And I don't know about you, but I really don't want to try and tackle this far into the dungeon at level 1 with no gear. No potion. Actually, you get your 10 potions back from technically restarting the ancient cave, because you're dead, but you're re-entering it. But even then, I mean, no. No. So I'm still being rather cautious because while I'm still looking at some good gear, there's still some other very effective gear I can find, especially at this point in the dungeon I couldn't have found earlier on. But like an idiot, I'm going to just keep pressing. I need something. Now it's just a point of survival. Minimizing the amount of encounters you get in, and maximizing the amount of space you cover is crucial. There's the stairs. Well, at least I found the stairs. Oh boy. So I'm noticing some of the guys move differently. Like dragons tend to just kind of meander around aimlessly. Every 3 steps that you take, a dragon will select a direction to move. The same goes for most of the gargantuan-sized monsters. The cyclopses and the golems, they tend to behave a little differently. They'll circle around when they find you, they'll charge you, but when you're outside their AoE range, then they won't really do a whole lot to mess with you anymore. Cheaper heal! Stronger is the second tier healing, and it's convenient to have because it costs less MP. It doesn't heal quite as much as champion, but if you just need little heals, it's something. These guys, Orkies, have the power to just end my run instantly. They can attack 10 times, I think, per turn. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be caught ever getting hit 10 times by one enemy when I can barely afford to get hit like 3 times by an enemy. It's not the worst thing in the world right now to be getting in battle. Like I said, it does raise my XPs a little bit. And it does. It actually gives me some IP, which is important too. IP is important, obviously, because I need that for later on. The biggest thing about IP is IP is used for weapon skills that do all the percent base damage, like the Decker Blade and stuff. If I don't come into this with properly filled IP, then I just can't do it. I can't kill the jelly. I wouldn't complain if I got the opportunity to get there. With most people full, but Decker, having full IP with the Decker Blade is pretty much priority number one in terms of any sort of jelly run. Zero kill here. Can't even use the Aqua Sword. It's not a bad sword. It's the lady's only sword though, which is, in my case, completely useless. Because even though I'm all about the waifus, I don't have any right now to take advantage of. Not like I'm about taking advantage of waifus or anything. And if it seems like I know where I'm going, kind of, sort of, I really don't. Sometimes I just get very lucky and find stairs quickly. And sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing. Usually I have no idea what I'm doing. Also, one thing I failed to mention is that this ancient cave has its own collection mode. You can play it for iris percent, which is basically finding all the iris treasures. There's 7 of them, plus the final one that you only get from killing the jelly. It's neat. What the? Oh, I think I just ended my run. Oh, I was talking, I wasn't paying attention. Oh god. Oh gosh. Yeah, Archfiends are the worst. You just saw what they did to me. I don't know how I survived that. In some battles, when you find 2 Archfiends, that's it. There's basically very little hope to surviving those unless you come equipped properly with some decent escape gear and a deadly or 2. Preferably the more deadlies the better. I'd rather fight pretty much any combination of dragons compared to them. Anyway, they're scary. They cast Gloomy and Thunder. Thunder's worse, but Gloomy's pretty bad. And regardless, it just hurts, man. I'm stuck fighting this one no matter what. Anything else to help out? If I can survive this, then I'll be okay. Not too worried about these dudes. They pretty much only single target, which is something I can handle. Stupid chariots. Alright. We'll pretty much have to dodge them for the rest of the run. At this point, we're basically going to be running into 4 kinds of monsters. 5. Running into dragons, we're running into the Mega Cyclops, we're running into the Archfiends, and we're running into... well, I guess that's about it. The thing about the dragons is there's a couple of different kinds of dragon. There's a copper, silver, and gold dragon, and each one has its merits. Copper dragon is probably the only one I can feasibly tackle. Silver dragons get 2 turns per my turn, and golds get 3 per my turn. The one thing to keep in mind about gold dragons is if I get into a fight with them, they pretty much win, because they have Stardust Blow. They just have attacks that wreck you. They get 3 turns. Your best hope is if they cast Trick 2 out of their 3 turns, and that's not happening. Just don't anticipate it. On the flip side, the convenient thing about the dragons is that they all meander. So as long as you don't get stuck in a situation where you're surrounded by them, pretty much, you can usually get out of it okay, or at least strategically set yourself up to fight them in a way where your deadly users can pick them off and hopefully run away afterwards, before getting yourselves walloped. Of course, that does rely on percentage-based killing through the deadlies, and it's either that or nothing. So we take what we can get. Still looking for any sort of jelly killing weaponry. Going that way, I will. I don't think I can avoid that. Oh, shoot! That was bad. Alright, so it looks like we may have an Archfiend in our hands, which I can't do anything about, unfortunately. Oh, Ice Rogues. Ice Rogues are feasible. they're never that scary. They can hit pretty hard, but they're never going to do things like cast 2 turns worth of 400-point damage magic at you, and that's something that you can afford to suffer through. Plus, you get some good manageable experience like that. I didn't like what I saw down there. Oh, there's some wall. thought I didn't see that doorway. That scared me. Really, really scary. Still doing okay. I'm still on pace for the best time I've ever had. I'm going to not go that way. I'd love to find a bit more treasure. Yeah, gold dragon, even one gold dragon does have the power to pretty much end my run. In most cases, it's just going to be a run away thing. And then under any circumstance. Sometimes you'll have to bypass them. They're enemies that are exclusive to the cave. So even if you play the game, you're not going to bump into them as you go through. You'll bump into those black dragons, blue dragons, red dragons. Those are the only kinds you'll find over the course of the game as you play it. And they're manageable. You won't have to worry about deadly weaponry at all when fighting them. Also, by that point, you'll be like level 60 or so when you're bumping into them. So at this point, I've repeated it a million times, I'm just desperately looking for percent-based weaponry, Decker Blade and stuff, so I can get something. And I'm running out of time. I'll take the long way. I won't push it. I've been getting lucky so far. I'm not going to push my luck. I've made enough slip-ups. Ooh. I already found one of you. I can't equip you. Why, game? Why would you give me another one? In what world does that seem like a good idea for me? For the player? Can't... Alright. It's getting to be crunch time. I'm running out of floors. I got 9 floors left until the jelly. Second rush. It's like a weapon you get at the beginning of the game. Oh boy, those the stairs? No, don't come towards me. Don't come towards me. What are you doing? Alright, I can handle this. I can't handle this. Should've just run. Ugh. Why did I sit here and decide to take it? Alright. I can kill this one, I can probably at least... There we go. I could probably at least manipulate where that one goes. Hey, Fury, you made it. It's good to see you, mate. Yeah, I'm just so I know getting to PB time. Maybe. Oh god, really? Oh. Maybe I'm not getting to PB time. Oh, does it really not? Shit. There we go, I fixed it. Thank you for letting me know. These silvers. Oh my gosh. Ah, shit. There's one thing he can do over here that will make my life a little easier. That's cool. You can see I'm in the 90s. So if you want to hang around at least to see if I make it to the end, you can definitely still keep me company for that. Uh-oh. Come on, you were down there! You were down there for like the entire time when I was dealing with the first ones. Why are you putting up such a fight? I just want to go to the stairs. There we go. Ugh, God, that was 5 minutes of my life I'll never get back. Those are some mean silvers. I mean, not to say silvers are nice, but I mean, they're kind of manageable, which is more than I can use, say. Alright, Fury. For what it's worth, I have absolutely zero jelly gear right now. So, that is an inconvenience. I've got Trick, which is pretty cool, but I don't have anything that can deal trip damage. And I don't have Decker Blade or anything. Where are you going, mate? No! Oh! That was like a 10%! It was the first one I bumped into all game. Uh. Well, that was that. That happens. Life sucks. God damn it. Oh well. I could do one more run, I guess. You guys want to stick around for one more? Or are you guys thinking of going to bed? Fury going to bed, Agent John's going to bed. Yeah, I'll go ahead and call it a night. That's probably my fastest pace I've ever had. It's reassuring. So I'm going to try to perhaps beat this. The main reason I was going so hard to find chests was just because I didn't have any jelly gear and I was panicking. So I probably spent a lot of time wasting that I didn't have to. I'm going to join back on this tomorrow night. I'm going hyper for Jelly Bowl training. So thanks for coming by, guys. I appreciate your company. And I will catch you all on the flip.